What's up, guys? Todd here with Citizen Defense. This one I'm going to talk about a assessment drill. So I did not develop this. This was developed by John Cree at Active Cell Protection, but I like it a lot, and I've liked it so much that I've started to incorporate this into my CCW Dynamics class. And what it does is it gives you, it's an assessment for the concealed carry to have an understanding of where their hard skills lie in gun handling. Okay. And so it's a very, very low round count, only 10 rounds. And you just use a standard USPSA target. I'm going to explain it to you here. So for the 10 rounds, you're going to have two draw to first shots, right? So draw to first shot to the A box. Okay. Then you're going to have a draw and fire two shots to the head box, immediate incapacitation. And then finally, it's going to be a bill drill. For those of y'all that don't know what a bill drill is, it's draw and fire 6 rounds as fast as you can to the A box. Okay, this is all scored by hit factor scoring. So points divided by time, and then multiplied by 12.5 to level out the scoring. Okay, and so your points are going to be A's are 5, C's are 3, D's are 1. Okay, I generally, when we're shooting the head box, I tend to cut it off right here. John gives them the 3 ring on this, you know, the lucky headshot. I don't, because I believe that in accountability, right? Even though that if we were in a fight, would that count? Yes, absolutely. But in our training, we need to be focused on accountability as well. So if I'm shooting for the head box, my rounds should be in the head box. If I'm shooting for here and my rounds are in the head box, then we got problems, right? So I draw it off here. Head box goes off at the shoulder. If it's outside of the head box, it's a miss. Okay, that's the way I score it. Outside of that, it's very, very simple. And these shooting drills that we're using in this assessment are things, they're hard skills, require hard skills that we see in self-defense shootings all the time, right? And what they translate to. So draw to first shot, okay? 2 draw to first shot. We have seen it all the time that generally the person who gets rounds on target first win the fight, okay? Immediate incapacitation, 2 shots to the head box. What does that represent? We need to hit the light switch on the threat right now. There is no time to shoot center mass. We need to drop them in their tracks. And then a bill drill, which represents shooting cadence, or shooting till the threat stops or we get a change in behavior. Okay, these are all things, these are all drills that you can practice, build upon these skills. Don't focus on mastering the drill, focus on what the drill teaches you. But doing it in this manner, in this style of assessment where there's no take-backsies, right? Misses are misses, and it's 10 rounds only, and you don't get makeups, is a very good way to determine where your skills lie. Now, his scoring, the way he scores this, is a little bit different than what you would see like on your law enforcement standards. Generally, on your law enforcement standards like FBI qual, things like that, you see 70% or higher, 80% or higher to pass that. The way the points and the time and everything levels out with hit factor, if you are 30, if you score 30 or higher, you are a competent concealed carrier. If you shoot 50 or higher, that is what is expected of professionals, okay? And those are people, law enforcement, people that carry a gun for a living, instructors. Even instructors should be able to shoot that. If you shoot 75 or higher, as John puts this, you are a damn fine shooter and you have a good grasp of the fundamentals. If you shoot 100, you need to go find other stuff to work on because you've mastered the handgun. And I'm not saying that there aren't people out there that can't do that, because I guarantee you people out there can do it. John even says he can do it himself on, like, when everything's perfect, falls into place. But I guarantee you there are some GMs out there that would just rip this up, right? Regardless of, I am going to show you, I'm going to switch to it here. I shot this live, okay? No cuts, anything. I set it up, shot it. You're going to see it. You're going to see me drag you to the box, do my scoring, and watch me figure out second grade math. Okay, so y'all are going to see the target after I shoot it. And I did shoot this warm. For disclosure, generally you would shoot this assessment cold, and then go through the class, shoot it again at the end of class to evaluate if you've made any gains in these fundamentals. One, three, three. Took a little too long on that one. 151. Lost my dot. Okay. Head box. Two, 2, 5. All right, last round, bill drill. Two, 4, 4, 1 Charlie. Kind of buggered that up a little bit, but that's okay. Sorry. Come with me, my people. So that is what we are looking at. Okay, all A's except that little guy. Wouldn't worry about that little guy. You'll go back and see that I didn't write down the score on the target afterwards. I went and did my second grade math to figure out the scoring afterwards, and what you saw on target versus the times that you hear me call out comes out to 79.6. So on a warmed up, I was warmed up today. I shot this. Everything was A zone. The only thing that I did do, I pasted it up so y'all can see it. The only thing was I threw a Charlie on the build drill. Okay. That one Charlie, everything else was in the A. The head box was the A zone. And I shot a 79. And it wasn't too difficult, you know. But like I said, these are hard skills. So you know what you think. Go try it for yourself. I highly recommend that you do this to give you something of an idea to realize what skills you're starting with and what you need to build towards.